Sometimes a property really deserves that special wow treatment when it comes to a home extension. But if you're still mindful of budget and keen to find a solution that won't disrupt your existing property, then market leader Ultraframe has got just the solution. The living room from Ultraframe is a design classic. It's a completely versatile solution that can look as grand or as simple as your property and budget dictates. But the key attribute is that the living room makes even the biggest space feel cosy and is a great way to introduce subtle lighting and speakers into your new space. So whether you're building an orangery, a loggia or a contemporary conservatory, the living room is the perfect addition to add warmth and that all-important room feel. In this series, every extension features the living room, exclusively from Ultraframe, which shows the versatility of its design and performance. So let's go and take a look at this Orangery-style living room installation at this beautiful farmhouse, which shows just how versatile this system really is. Chris, so we sat in your beautiful new Orangery. I have to say it's absolutely stunning.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, it's we've had it up now for about 18 months, so we've enjoyed a couple of summers and also experienced one winter in here.
And how was the winter?
It was a lot better than we thought. We certainly managed to use it a lot more than our previous conservatory, where we found in winter that it just wasn't possible to heat it up sufficiently.
This is a huge point, I think, when people are deciding whether to have a conservatory. And with the Orangery, it is more like an extension of the house, isn't it?
It is. It really has to be an all-round facility that you can use in the depths of winter as well as enjoying the sun in the middle of summer.
So what made you decide to build it?
We'd been here for several years, so it did take us some time to actually come to a good decision on what we wanted here. It was very much a case of in our previous house, the conservatory was very much a summer use only. And we needed to sort of go out, see what was available on the market and decided what best fitted our requirements.
So with an Orangery, a massive selling point at the moment is the coziness and the feel of it being another room to the house, and doing this by design with what's called the living room. And this is something you found out once you'd started looking, isn't it?
That's right, yeah, we went out and looked at the local Ultraframe showroom there, and they were actually just putting up one of the new living room Orangeries in their display area. And we had a chat with the people there and got their designer out. It was very good, came on site here. We're very limited, as we said, in the footprint for the Orangery, with the wall of the house, our external building out there, and really not impinging too much on the garden. So we got him out on site, very much, we knew what we wanted in terms of style. We'd sort of had a look round and new design of the roof and so on. But again, it was really coming down to the fine details in terms of the doors, windows and light. Very important that we kept the light onto the existing rooms. When we'd put a conservatory up previously, we found that the rooms adjacent to it were always a lot darker. So we were very conscious of making sure it was very light and didn't affect the internal rooms.
How accommodating did you find the retailer with your needs and specifications?
No, it was great. So he came out and it was very much suck it and see type approach, and decided really between him and myself and my wife, exactly what we needed, and knocked about a few ideas, and you can see the end result here.
They've done a stellar job. I think with a market leader like Ultraframe as well, it gives real peace of mind, and especially to be able to tap into their knowledge and expertise in the area.
Well, that's right. That's the main problem with existing Orangeries. The bulkheads were really too dominating for what we wanted. We liked the idea of the living room concept. We could put lights into to give that nice warm glow in the winter months. But again, it didn't take the light off the existing building.
Now, Ultraframe, the only company in the market to offer bespoke roofing dependent on your postcode,
right.
Which gives you protection from the weather in the area. Is this something you were aware of when you were looking? Because obviously you live by the sea.
Well, that's right. It's a very windy area here. We're very close to the sea, and the wind blows off, and trust me, it's not a pleasant place to be in the depths of winter at times. So yes, it's a big factor. The whole warmth of the room is governed by maintaining the heat in here. And certainly we're interested in what Ultraframe had to say and how they dealt with the roof ideas.
And I think a big part of this is the shape and how it's designed. And looking at this roof in particular, it really adds to the glamour of the Orangery. It's spectacular when you look at the shape and the dip within the middle.
It is. It really also reflects the existing building.
So how did you find the process? How disruptive was it to your lives?
It wasn't too bad really. He decided they needed mini piles here because of the condition of the soil and the clay underneath. I suppose that was the worst part of it, but was only done within a week. Once the Ultraframe guys came here, very accommodating, and really they were done and dusted within a couple of weeks.
It was that quick?
Yeah, the walls and everything, and plastered up to a very high standard. We were very pleased with everything they did. Again, no trouble with the guys who came on site. They were very clean, very pleasant and accommodating, just little bits and pieces as we went along that needed doing, and nothing too much trouble really.
So is this an experience you'd repeat?
We certainly would, yes. It was certainly recommend anyone else to take the jump and go for something like this. It really does add to the house, and I'm sure we'll gain the benefit whilst we're here, and obviously when you come to sell it on.
Well, whether you're sitting here enjoying this absolutely stunning garden view, or whether you're down in the garden looking back at the house, I truly think they've done a fantastic job for you here.
No, it's excellent. I'm very pleased with everything, and hopefully we'll get many years of enjoyment from it.